Hi guys, DN Neo here, and we are back with Midnight Suns. So I'm starting an hour earlier, and that's because one, I wanted to, and two, somebody was like, "Hey, bank holiday and schools are off for a week or whatever," so. I tried to do a different time, maybe for just this week. I don't know, honestly. But also, so at the end of the last stream, I mentioned kind of, if I did a second run of this game, the fact that, I'd get all the DLC characters and all of that stuff, and then I'd do it then. Well, when I ended the stream, I saw the Midnight Suns were kind of having a deal with the kind of get this pass and you get all the characters, and it was a lot cheaper than just buying them individually. So I took advantage, or not a lot, but it was cheaper, or about the same. So I just got the pass there and then. And I just got it, and then I'll just have to take some money out of Patreon whenever I get around to it. So yeah, we have every character now. And for people who don't know, I'll keep it a secret. For people who do know, you know what characters I've got now, and I'll kind of leave it at that. So that's pretty exciting. And we'll see how it kind of switches things up, if at all. Okay, so Storm wants to talk to us, so...
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter. We need you in the war room.
They be whispering.
Nico and I shared a bonding moment over my punk phase. It was endearing. I can't imagine how Dr. Strange feels right now. I would like to offer my sympathies, but...
You do not wish to disturb him.
I'm sure he'd like to be with his own thoughts.
I think Dr. Strange would appreciate the support right now, even if it is just kind words.
Thank you for your insight, Hunter. Everyone is different when it comes to grieving.
The Sanctum was his home, but he has a place here in the Abbey.
I hope that sentiment comforts him. Either way, I recognize how important it is to have a safe haven to return to.
Did the X-Men have a similar home?
We do. We've had several close calls, but there's still a place for us to return to. I don't want Stephen to think I'm pitying him.
You are offering condolences to a friend who has lost their home. I think that is empathy.
You've got a point. I'll just need to choose my words carefully.
Do not worry. I do that every time I speak.
Maybe we can workshop something together. I appreciate your help, Hunter.
Yeah, Storm, for all the rifting you do when you're casting or not casting, I guess, but summoning the weather, I think you're good with your words, to be honest. I think if anybody can get that right, it's probably you. So, Okay, so let's. Who do I want to do here? You know what? Yeah.
Give me all you've got.
Time to take it to the next level.
Okay, so we're out of essence basically. Okay, fair enough.
Later.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's Kim? Got more coil for me? Word. Okay, so that's two superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
Yeah, Lilith is.
I did one job: protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Yeah, Lilith has definitely created chaos, but I guess that's kind of her thing. So.
This should be interesting. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay, Ooh, I do like that, and... Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, research... Captain America we need to do up. Okay. Okay, interesting. Right.
Reaction.
The West Coast? Nope. Plenty of hellish threats across the 5 boroughs right now to keep him busy.
And suddenly, there are 2 openings in Manhattan's red-hot real estate market.
Hey Elizabeth, how are you doing?
Hunter, hello.
I just carrying on with some Midnight Suns. Now we started early, but someone let me know that schools are off for a week and it's bank holiday and all of that stuff. So yeah, I just decided to start early.
More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes,
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy.
You just woke
the
up?
Dark God Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend.
Hey, Ducky.
Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When
I'm
were you
glad
gonna
you got
tell the rest
some
of us
extra
this?
Welcome
rest.
to our world.
the entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
Hey, Super Tooth! Okay, so, as I said, I got the character thing.
This is not going the way I wanted it to.
Good. I'm glad.
So,
obviously, I haven't played these before. I'm just playing it through, so I've no idea what to expect, honestly. Yeah, the DLC characters are Deadpool and Morpheus. An interesting pick. I gotta be completely honest here. And we can do the Deadpool mission. So, you know what? Why not? Let's jump in and we'll see what the Merc with the Mouth has to offer Midnight Suns. Plus we get the essences, which we actually need, and an epic gamma coil. So, let's jump into it.
New York? Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from the personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kinda like... You really need to see for yourself.
Yeah, you can't really describe Deadpool. It's kind of I don't blame that one. All right, guys, let's get ready for some fourth wall breaking. It's going to be interesting how this goes. So, let's just go with Hence.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker, are you sitting in with Carol?
Oh, no. Not if Deadpool's involved.
It cannot be that bad.
Just wait.
Okay, so Caretaker is not a lover of Deadpool. I mean, it kind of fits, right? So, kind of expected it, to be honest.
Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
You the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero. Merc, very occasional hero. Whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off, it's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry. Have we met? Aren't you... Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
Sin! That's it. Of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Skull. I mean Skull. Whatever.
No.
Okay. I mean...
We never seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I've yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Okay. Every time Deadpool fills his Invigo meter by KOing the commentary, many of his abilities will grow stronger. Successive attempts to fill the meter will require more KOs. Any time Deadpool takes damage from an attack, he will lose one count of... Okay...
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
You know what? Let's just go with Deadpool, man.
Oh, that was something.
Okay.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay. Ah, crap. So we can't get all of them. Well, you know what? I kind of just wanna... Yeah, I'll just do that.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
And I don't think it's Ryan Reynolds. I could be wrong about that. But I don't think it is. Question is that gonna hit? Yes, it will. Okay, so if that's the case, then I'll do that.
Extreme prejudice.
I am impressed.
Nice. Okay. So I'll redraw that, and then we shall carry on.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
I mean, it's Deadpool, man. You know how? Yeah, the commentary is kind of his gig, and breaking the fourth wall, and God knows what else. Okay.
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're feeling chatty, and I know you are.
Wait, you aren't the usual lady in my ear. Who is this?
Carol Danvers?
Why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
It's finally happening!
Always happy to meet my fans.
Okay, let's do that. There we go.
Lilith has sent you here to die.
And then, honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Fortify up. And then, honestly, just because I want to see this, because he's probably gonna say some ridiculous shit. To be honest, so... Oh, okay. I thought he'd, like, jump on it and do some elaborate toe thing. So...
I am not myself.
My time is shine.
Okay. Well, that's rude.
I need to stop taking jobs from mysterious internet strangers. This could have been
Jesus
dangerous.
Christ.
This internet seems like nothing but trouble.
But
Okay,
there are so
is this...
many adorable puppy videos, not to mention all the not safe for work stuff.
Don't even ask, Hunter.
Smell the rainbow.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm semi-already regretting getting him. I'm not, but... I feel like Deadpool's gonna be one of those characters where on certain days I'm gonna love that I got him, and on other days, I'm just gonna. Oh god.
Mama said knock you out.
Okay, so yeah. Stun removed. Nice. He explodes. Okay, does he heal like Wolverine does? Because if he doesn't, he should. Honestly.
How'd you even manage to find this place? Been tracking Hydra long?
You're really pumping me for information here. I'm slightly aroused.
One time I sit in for Caretaker, this is what I get.
Why am I not surprised that he comes up with a line like this?
My favorite anime.
You have earned this.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, you're right. Why am I even fucking surprised at this point? You're right. Like, I know my Marvel shit. Why am I even... Yeah. You're right.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh boy. Okay.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And honestly, I just want to see this. Oh, okay. I thought he'd say something stupid like, I don't know, actually. That's the thing with Deadpool, you just don't know, so... But...
I don't know how I'm gonna get that thing back to Eastern Europe. I don't even have any stamps.
Did you say Eastern Europe? Is that where your client is?
No, nope, not what I said. You didn't hear that. New Jersey. I'm taking it to Jersey. Jewel of the waste management industry.
You are a terrible liar.
At least I can use contractions.
Insanely annoying, as expected, but at least he can fight.
Oh, hell yeah, Deadpool can fight. Holy shit.
Step away from the artifact.
Click.
Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
Fool. Do you know what...
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now, respect the click and hand over the... Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
Hydra aren't Nazis.
Potato frittata.
What they have outlives their usefulness to me.
Oh, it's the Did he just take a fucking selfie with a vampire? I'm sorry, it did...
See? I had your back.
Right. Where is Sin? And the statue?
Oh, why?
The level designer says she went that way.
Why? Okay,
Why betray
okay.
her own people?
Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first.
Apparently.
Is this a mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing. Plus, you know I'm the biggest Mole Man fan. Uh-oh.
Okay, defeat all vampires to complete the encounter. Vampires bite can infect hero cards. Blah 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 blah. We know this.
Hydra and their mistress have
Okay.
escaped with the artifact.
The other thing
like
that
I say Mole Man, and the universe gives us off.
I'm actually more excited about is the fact that the conversations actually that Deadpool's gonna have with everybody, or how everybody else is gonna interact with him. I'm kind of more excited to find out what that's gonna be like. Because his combat so far, I'm kinda about.
These vampires are a problem. At least we know how to handle them.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Deader, Pool?
There it is! You go, new guy! And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us, to the Abbey.
No.
The magical wards will protect you.
No. Hell no.
You can hide there. Help us track down Sin.
No.
Fight off the vampire infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC.
Oh, for God's sake! I saw that was part of the trailer for him, but I didn't know he said it in the fucking game. Hands up and pants down. Deadpool's here. God. Oh, fuck my life. Why did I do this to myself, guys? Why? But why? Oh, God. Look, guys. If you want to help with getting my sanity back because of fucking Deadpool, please, guys, like the stream and share it around. Because everyone loves Deadpool, but fuck my life, I'm going to be face palming like nobody's business.
I hope it was for the best.
You felt like it? Well, I, like the DLC characters, I didn't know when Deadpool was going to be available. Like, I didn't look it up. I didn't know when I'd be able to do the first mission, when I'd be able to unlock him, so I still don't know any of that.
Some time to come to Deadpool.
So,
give it a few years, tops.
But yeah. Okay, so he still wears his mask, but at least he's not in his outfit. Interesting.
Thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
That's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
I see the necessity of your work.
You do?
Yes. Some forces are too evil to go unchecked.
No, there's a check involved. Usually signed by someone with deep pockets.
Stealing an artifact must be boring by your standards.
You call what we did back there boring? I'd hate to see what you find exciting.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I am wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
The If your client was paying you to steal the statue, it must be valuable.
I'm not some TV game show host with a fabulous mustache. I don't get paid to ask questions.
That does not sound very smart.
Hey, I'll have you know my IQ is average.
So, you will not tell me who you work for?
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
Yeah.
You're welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
Really good point.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
I'm gonna regret this, but...
I have questions, if you do not mind.
Sounds like somebody hasn't looked me up on the internet. Shoot.
How come I have never seen you without the mask?
It's physically glued to my face. If I try and remove it, my skin peels off like gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe.
That sounds unpleasant.
The mask helps hide what's going on under here. It ain't pretty, and I don't want to make people barf just by looking at me. That's not as fun. Or I can be honest and say there wasn't the budget for it. You pick whichever one sounds better.
I find it hard to believe you are ugly.
Hey, now, I never called myself ugly. This is to protect the softies who can't handle what peak male hotness looks like.
Okay.
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet.
Just 'cause I can't shoot lasers or pick up and yeet a bus doesn't mean my power is invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible now. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Regeneration? You are able to heal quickly?
My healing factor can basically bring me back from anything. No hand, no body, no prob. My cells are always regenerating.
That is incredible.
Makes the life of Merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
I bet.
Can you tell me more about your katanas?
Oh, the girls? I'm so glad you asked. They never get any attention. Guns are so impersonal. I like using the old hack and slash approach with these puppies.
I also use swords. Using them takes much skill and strength.
I might not look it, Hunter, but I'm as skilled as hell swordsman. We should dance sometime.
With our swords or with each other?
Both.
Oh, God. Okay.
Can you tell me why you're called the Merc with a Mouth?
My mouth is special, Hunter. I say all kinds of words with it. That's kind of my shtick.
I do not understand. We all have mouths. What does it mean?
It means I talk a lot. Hence, Merc with a mouth. I crack jokes and break the fourth wall so much that I may as well be the Kool-Aid Man.
Okay.
Who were you before becoming Deadpool?
I was just a normal dude, except I had terminal cancer. Then I went through an experiment that was supposed to cure me, but surprise, it didn't. Instead of dying, I got the diagnosis of living forever because of a big oopsie done by bad people who turned Wade Wilson into this guy.
Wade Wilson?
Oops, that's me. Well, before all that crap.
It sounds like you have dealt with a lot, Wade.
Don't even think about it. I have a badass superhero name for a reason.
I don't want to ask this, but I know if I don't, people will keep going off about how I didn't click this one, so here we go!
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC. What does that mean?
Deadpool living comfortably.
What?
What?
Okay. I thought he was gonna go into a full-on fourth wall breaking monologue. Okay, I that's smart. I like that.
I misspoke. Talk later, Deadpool.
Stringing me along? How cruel.
Alright, let's see what stupid, goofy shit he's gonna have. Okay, that's pretty cool, to be honest. And then, okay. Ooh, I kinda wanna do the X-Force. I do like the X-Force. But I kind of also want to do that. Just because I know, like, the geek in me knows it will annoy a certain other mutant, so I'm gonna do it. Because, yep. So. No. Okay, there's gonna be enough of that shit. We don't need any more. Okay, you stop that. You stop it. I'm not actually a fan of Cap's other costumes. I gotta be honest. Most of the other costumes seem really odd to me. Like, I kind of get why he's got this one, because of the film that came out and stuff, but... it was funny, but you didn't... Stop it! I'll put it on for a bit, I guess, but... But yeah, I know what you were trying to do there. I do kind of like this one, because this kind of reminds me more of the of Johnny Blaze. So I am gonna put this on. I can't help it, guys. Okay, I'm a classic. Okay, I like the classics, and I can't help it, you know. So. Okay. 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 I know I am very excited for when we actually unlock Wolverine. Why not? We'll make Tony more shiny. I'll put that back on. Why the hell not? I don't think I'll change. Yeah, I was gonna say I won't change hers. I appreciate that that's, you know, that's from the film that it's from and all of that stuff, but as I said, I'm an original, man. I can't help it, you know? I now have these. I didn't even think about it, so... We're going symbiote. Don't care what anybody says. Sue me. Do it. Don't care. I'm doing it. Can't stop me. And I'm kinda down for that as well. Nico looks fucking amazing. So that's everything that the pack got me, I'm guessing. I more did it for the DLC characters rather than anything else. But it's cool that we got all those now. Honestly. Oh, Captain Marvel wants to talk to me. Okay.
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
Oh, okay,
Sure
because...
thing.
technically it's all linked to the vampires. I wish they would have done more unique stories with the DLC characters. I mean, Eddie's is pretty unique, I guess, or Venom's. And obviously I don't know how the others are gonna go, but it seems that they went, yeah, vampires. All DLC characters get vampires. And it's a little... I get why they did it, but... To be completely honest. And I wish they would have just put a little bit more thought in it. To be honest. But again, I understand why, coding, all of that stuff. I do get it.
What are we gonna do without the Sanctum? Hey, can I ask a favor? On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Yeah, that's
Hunter.
definitely the bright side. So, yeah, those that wanted me to have all the DLC characters, I now do. Hooray. Those that weren't fussed about it, cool. But I at least now have it. So, I guess I'll be seeing the full game now, basically, with everything. At least story-wise and combat-wise and all that. So, alright, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it with Deadpool.
Don't worry, I think. I'm gonna need a...
Back again.
Okay. You know what? I am gonna do that.
Spell. Most well.
All right.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds. Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
So now we're gonna go to research.
I had one job: protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Doctor Strange.
Okay, so we actually get new research with him. That's pretty damn
saving the
awesome,
world
actually. Hopefully my comments are working fine.
Sometimes
I don't know
I've
what's
impressed
going on with it at the moment, but it's really starting to throw me off and piss me off, to be honest.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Fuck it.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Now, obviously, the only thing with this is, obviously, now I'm going to have more characters to do up. Which means, unfortunately, it is going to mean more grinding. Like, I just don't have a choice at this point. So, this is going to be... It was already going to be a long playthrough, walkthrough, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But now, unfortunately, it is going to be longer, and that just is what it is.
Beloved Abby must not suffer the same fate.
And I'm actually going to go with the artifact, because we do need to do that. Just because he's the new DLC character that we just got, I'll take Deadpool. So, but yeah, I don't want to completely abandon people within the team. And what I may start doing is with that portal training thing, which I'll show at the end of the stream possibly. I don't want to have people under-leveled.
A Hydra agent with an unusually high gamma signature, probably from working in close proximity to their recent.
Although it does boost everyone, so then they're all on the same level, or not same level, but basically they automatically catch up, basically. So, sure. Yes, do that.
Hail that.
Nice, and I'll get rid of the interrogation, because we have a bit too much to be doing at the moment. We can only play one more card, so... yeah.
I choose.
Interesting.
And then... okay, that's not gonna get that guy, sadly, but... yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Insert catchphrase.
Okay, we're good.
Confidence is high. Order just came in.
I cannot seem to focus.
Okay, days, but that's fine.
People will
to
do
be
anything
honest.
for health insurance these days.
Serve her with honor.
That sucks. But at least it wasn't a heal, so...
about so far.
Right. I'm gonna redraw that. And... yeah, I'm gonna actually play that.
Prejudice. Smell the rain.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, okay, yeah.
Step right up.
We need to get rid of that shield. Although, honestly, I kinda just wanna now beam everybody. So what I may do is do this. And now I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
We're still doing this?
Okay. And then yep, we're good.
Fiber in service. Fish in a barrel.
Oh, that's just uncalled for.
Get my head on straight.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Okay, I gotta start taking that shield guy down now. Or at least get rid of his shield.
Strangely predictable, right?
Are they stronger than they look, at least?
The agent is making a break for it. Stop them.
Fuck. Okay. Right, I am gonna do that. Because we need it, honestly. That removed the gate, and then... honestly, yeah.
the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody
Yep.
before they can regain their bearings.
And then I think no, I thought the frenzy was gonna pop, but it didn't.
Excellent work.
Okay, there we go.
I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
But we've now got a lot of people to deal with. Okay, this is gonna be tricky.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Yep. Yep.
That's right. Hide your shame.
Okay. And then honestly, may keep that. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be a rough round for sure.
Said knock you out. Somebody call the meat wagon.
At least we got the counter, which is very good. Oh, Jesus. I'd rather you have not done that, but it is what it is.
I think they've got a crush on you-know-who.
Yeah. Because at this point, I just gotta start wiping people out. Let's do... shit. Yep.
I'm gonna get you. Right in the moneymaker.
And then honestly, yep. I'm just gonna take out the healer. Not a bad round, actually. Not bad. We're still in a bit of shit, but okay.
Let's see how tough you are.
Okay.
You really think that'll be enough?
First thing we're gonna do, heal Deadpool.
I'm all tingly.
Well, if that's the case, yeah.
Ready up.
Okay. A bit of a rough round, but not bad at all, to be quite honest. Let's do that. And yep.
That was something.
And then yep. Okay. And hopefully you guys can kind of see how quick it can kind of get out of control.
We're mostly alive, they're mostly not. So, yeah, we're good.
Not really, but sure, Deadpool.
About time! Positive vibes only. Bad luck for you, friendo!
Now that was something.
Right, Yep, let's get you out of the way. And then, honestly... Yep.
Leave some for the rest of us.
And then, yep.
Allow me.
There we go. And now only 2 people left.
I'm impressed.
Right,
I didn't get a checklist or anything, but so far, so good.
Okay.
I saw a move like that.
We
once,
really do have to deal with this guy now. I'm gonna redraw that, and I'm gonna redraw that.
Are we
yep.
excited?
So that's how that works.
And then, honestly, just for good old overpoweredness, take that.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. Please don't kill me.
Looks like you've got the agent in custody. Better clear out before Hydra sends a search party.
Okay. So, yeah, you know, as I said, there's going to be more episodes because we have all the DLC stuff, but it just kind of is what it is, and then, you know, we'll take it from there basically. Okay, let's just fast travel to there. Right.
We stole their thunder and their morale.
Okay. Who do I want to hang out with?
I like you, but you really need to stop doing that.
Okay. Okay. No worries.
I'm getting used to the Abbey. Didn't think I'd like it at first. Monks lived here isn't on my list of preferred amenities.
What changed your mind?
It reminds me of a Kree outpost. Mostly solitary, but you have your team around. Enough contact with civilization to avoid going loopy.
I could never be comfortable around a large population.
I get that. What happens if the power inside gets twisted somehow? That's a frightening amount of collateral damage.
Do you worry that you will lose control?
Not anymore. I've learned to be comfortable in my own skin, but I do remember that feeling. What about you? You died here, so I bet you have some complicated thoughts about this place.
Yeah.
Yes, there are bad memories. But the good ones outweigh them all.
You're lucky you have that.
I'm making some new ones right now.
No one likes a suck-up, Hunter. But so am I.
Okay. Sure.
We're doing this again. Make plans.
Okay.
We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.
Alright, let's,
You've gone too far, Tony!
Explain how replacing outdated equipment is a problem.
You moved my car!
It was in the way, and I moved it back.
Crap.
All this flashy junk isn't why I'm here. Why any of the rest of us are here.
Well, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, then get out of the way.
Never meet your heroes. I get it now. I don't know why I thought you could change.
Okay. So we're gonna have to... Yeah, okay.
Robbie just needs a little space. Let's get started. Another day for retooling. We have a few more ideas in the backlog if you want to check them out. Thanks for getting me those components. We're good to go. Time to... Tony, what's up?
I think your gearhead pal is still wound up.
Okay. Hunter, give me a minute. I want to make sure Robbie's okay.
Take your time. I'll assemble the prototype for the Hunter.
Oh, I'd prefer to hold off. There are some details I want to go over before we begin.
Oh, come on. You've managed so far. How hard can it be for me?
Sure, fine.
Before we get started, I've noticed Parker takes twice as long to finish these prototypes than he should. I have some ideas.
We should get started.
You know what? It's just easier if I show you.
Okay.
Sit back and watch the master at work.
I mean, at least he's getting his hands dirty, so...
What? You looking for a round two? I don't want to butt heads, but to quote a frenemy, I can do this all day.
Tony, I don't want to fight you. You were my hero growing up.
Kids do love Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. You, Tony. The man who could fix any problem with technology.
What do you want, Robbie?
10 years ago, you bought the Salazar steel plant, then shut it down. Do you remember what you said at the press conference? When you announced the Stark Technology Center?
Something witty?
You said, I'm here to make progress. If you aren't, you should get out of my way. Tony, you put half the families in my neighborhood out of work. And for what? You never even broke ground on that technology center.
I don't even remember this.
3 years later, most of the families who you put out of work had moved away. Follow the jobs, you know? The rest of us weren't so lucky. That's when things got real bad. But those families had it right. You need to know when it's time to move on. So good luck with shop class. I hope it's all the progress you want it to be.
You too, Parker?
Yeah, Tony. If I could manage it, how hard can it be for you?
Damn it. What just happened?
I guess you are in charge now.
I didn't want this.
That is not what I saw.
I can fix this.
Maybe, but not tonight.
Okay, so yeah, we can see the cracks now forming with the teams. I mean, that's one particular bit of it, but I do like this game's kind of spacing and timing, and you know, stretching it out, but not to the point where you're like, oh my god, when's the next thing, you know? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
Being as exceptional and powerful as you are comes with a price. And that price is often loneliness.
Yeah, sure. I've heard that cliche a million times. It's lonely at the top, right? But I didn't choose to be this awesome. It was kind of thrust upon me. Like that high school vampire slayer in that show Nico made me binge watch with her.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
I love the reference.
See? Even the Slayer has more of a social life than me.
I love it.
I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a French quote.
Give me the dubbed version, please. My French is only the pardonable kind.
It roughly translates to, great responsibility is the inseparable consequence of great power.
It sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy now. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
Alright, nice. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, we've got a lot of things to look at here, it would seem.
Unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith. You are here to ask me something?
Your portals, how exactly do they work?
I wave my sword, it rips a hole through space-time, and you walk through it. What else do you want to know?
Where did you pick up such a gift?
In limbo, duh.
I was hoping for more specifics.
I'll give you the short version. I use my sword to create circles of light called stepping discs.
And these discs are the portals we use to teleport?
Basically. They also double as a party trick for birthdays.
You are joking.
What gave it away?
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Stranger
right.
Tony should start a lost headquarters.
But yeah, we've got a lot of characters to try and
I know magic, right?
keep up with now. It's gonna get crazy, honestly.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
It's gonna get really fucking crazy.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Okay, I'm gonna do up that first.
Any advantage we can get. I like to stay on the cut.
And just
I don't want to tussle with me now.
use as much of this as we're out again. That sucks so bad. Okay.
The fire burns brighter.
I love that we have that costume now. Oh, okay.
Do your thing.
It's my fault. I didn't knock on wood before the sanctum fell.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed.
Okay.
I had one job: protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Yep. Then we're gonna do
just
that.
About to binge now this is magic.
And we got more essence, which is amazing.
Give me a second. Okay, what's up? I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Okay. Let's go back to here.
Ready to work? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Yep.
This'll make a difference.
Okay.
Later.
Okay.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
I have something for you.
The latest Spider-Man fanfic by Sloth Baby.
Components for shop class.
Be honest, have I traveled back in time?
No, you sent me a message.
Right. I set those up before the last meeting. And you got one.
So, what should I do with these components?
I can take them.
Are you sure?
Yeah. If you hand them over, I can get Tony and Robbie talking again.
And if not?
I'll give them all back. Deal?
Agreed.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I don't know about worse. More dire, maybe.
I needed that sanctum.
But not sure about worse.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Okay.
Thanks, Hunter.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
Yep. Right. I kind of don't want to do all DLC stuff, but I also kind of don't want to move forward without at least, you know, looking at it and doing more. And we can eventually we can now do the Venom one, which is good because we still don't have Venom. So let's see what's going on here.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
Okay, so at least they are playing with the fact that more see, this I really like. The fact that stuff's tied in and it's not just storylines of the new comics or whatever. Like, there's some of that, I think. but it's not just all catering to the new audience and stuff of that nature, and that I really appreciate and love about this game. Especially, you know, me who is an old school I say old school, but older than the new stuff fan of Marvel, and I absolutely love how kind of the lines of connection and stuff of that nature. I don't know, it really makes me feel happy, and it really makes me feel comfortable within this universe. Also, look at this squad. This is the Dark Squad. Like, look at this. Holy shit.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it. One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
Okay.
I see you've located the doctor. I hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here.
Morbius has a hunger meter to track his vampiric urges.
Of course.
After 3
We'll see.
Morbius cards are played, he will draw the Bloodlust ability, all of his damaging ability, and will apply to
You're
it.
gonna need a few.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's check him out here. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Victim.
This is a very different mechanic. I'm kind of down for it. Okay.
This won't take long.
I think you got him.
Okay, nice. And then we want to do, yep. Boop. And then, yep.
Watch me.
I do really like the chain attacks. Even if it doesn't necessarily like wipe everybody out, you can get a good chunk out, especially if we've got 2 characters that can now do that. That's gonna be pretty nice, honestly, all things considered. So.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, gain strength.
Classified as vampires. Not that I'm overly protective of the title.
That didn't stop you from feeding on them.
You know as well as I do, Blade. Your thirst, my hunger. We can only fight it for so long.
Some of us have tried harder than
Oh, you think I haven't tried to end this?
I think you don't mind that you failed.
Alright guys, let's not, you know, let's not go ballistic here. Okay.
It is too late for you. You should never have come here.
Morpheus has filled his hunger meter and gained the Bloodlust ability. Play Bloodlust to grant Morpheus a large amount of block and cause all Morpheus damage abilities and counterattacks. Okay, nice. Very nice. So, yep, we're gonna do that. Very nice. And then, honestly... Yep.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
And then, yep, do that. There we go.
Nothing personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
And yep, we'll end the turn.
Forever in service. Arcama on the move.
Maybe you don't understand my path, Blade. I have surmounted one challenge after another just to reach this point.
I know what you've been trying to do since you turned, and it has nothing to do with stopping.
That fails me. I have no choice but to feed. But that doesn't mean I can't change at all.
Hate to break up the moment, but we should probably deal with the bad guys, right?
Yep. Okay.
You've left me no choice. You should
Nice.
be more careful.
And then... Yep.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
And then honestly, gonna do this just to see how his things work. Nice. And we got one more. Oh, okay. Okay. Was not expecting that, but okay. That's okay.
You can't wear me down like that.
Okay, more minions. Not good. Not good at all. I gotta be honest.
You were born with the greatest gift any vampire could ever hope for, Blade. To see the sun with your own eyes.
Yeah.
None of this is maybe that's what you don't understand about me.
Almost feel like I was waiting here, but I'm glad you're working out your issues.
Okay, and as much as I want to use that, I kind of just want to get some more kills, to be honest.
You're in trouble now!
I've never been to the surface. This is close enough.
Okay, and then, yep. Might as well use it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
I doubt they were expecting such resistance.
Okay. Not a bad character, I gotta admit.
All my work lost.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a vial. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone. Along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
I wonder what his skins are gonna be. And the costumes, I guess.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
Okay.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Some things are better left unsaid, but it was all necessary.
Okay, right, this is gonna be tricky. Very tricky, in fact.
Give me that one.
Because, yeah, I'm gonna have to redraw stuff here. Okay, nice. Okay, I don't want to use that yet. Yep.
Here comes the heat.
Gonna do that. And then, honestly, yep. Okay.
Late to run now.
Stopping evildoers and providing children with an acrobatic show. Well done.
Well, thanks, but okay.
This one's for you.
Okay, okay, yep, do that. And then, honestly, the device is full. Okay, I guess we just, yeah.
Looks like they called for help.
Yep.
I knew you couldn't be trusted, Morbius. Hydra or not, this is wrong.
The work Hydra has done with gamma injections was too profound to ignore.
So you've been using them as some kind of guinea pigs? Sounds a little like...
As opposed to the gentle treatment you and your friends give them.
I kind of see his point with this, I gotta be honest. Yep.
Should get the blood pumping.
Yep. Okay.
Time to bleed. These fanatics are always the same.
And then... Sure.
You know, you're pretty good at this.
Bangs?
If my research here can help you defeat Hydra, and I've removed some of them from the front lines in the process, I don't see the harm.
Heroes usually stand against human experimentation and false imprisonment. Because it's, you know, evil.
Rarely have I ever been accused of being a hero.
Yeah, true. True, true, true.
A futile effort.
Alright, let's just... actually... Yep.
Coming at you. Just the boost I needed.
And then we'll do that.
We can do it.
Okay.
That's gonna leave a mark. Ah, the main course has arrived. I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again.
As opposed to what?
Me leaving you here to experiment permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
There we go. Level up. Oh, nice.
You asked for it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
No further abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
Nice. Okay.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
Maybe we should call this a probationary period. I still have not made up my mind, so do not get too comfortable.
Then let me beg for your patience. I think you will find that I am a man of many talents.
You are a vampire expert. I already have one of those.
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
What?
I
Only kidding.
Okay, I was gonna
I think
say.
you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
I have heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Hey Alpha, yeah. So to kind of give you a little bit of a thing here, and also same, and I think I know who it is, and I'll possibly Google it before the end of the stream. But basically, when I ended last week's stream, I saw on the Midnight Suns page thingy on the PlayStation 5 that there was a deal of the character pass, which basically meant I could buy that and it was cheaper or about the same of paying for the two left characters, Deadpool, and you're seeing here Morpheus's introduction with the Midnight Suns.
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
No idea what that is, Alpha, to be honest.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
What was the name of the actor?
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
Okay, not who I thought. Okay, fair enough. Good to know, though.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
So I'll quickly give a recap for people. So as I said, I got the pack. It did unlock some stuff for me, especially with the other heroes. Yeah, so I'll cycle through them. I now have these skins for Blade or costumes. Not really a fan of them, but I'll show you guys nevertheless. These for Captain America. Again, not a fan of these, but it's cool to have them. What, for Blade, do you mean? What, that one? The first one? Or do you mean the original one? Oh, the Night Stalker. Yeah, I'm not too sure how I get that. I don't know. If you meant Night Stalker, I don't really know. I'm not really a fan of this. It just, I don't know. It takes me out of it. And I don't really get this costume. But if you mean the Night Stalker, yeah, it's okay. I don't know. Right, sorry. Anyway, I was on Deadpool. So, but yeah, so Deadpool's got a few costumes. Yeah. And the only reason why I've put this costume on for right now is because in my head, I know when Wolverine joins the team, spoilers by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, like, I could just see fucking Wolverine being like, for fuck's sake, Deadpool, take that costume off. So, that's more for the geek in me. I'm just gonna wear this costume for a bit. It's kind of cool, but then I'll go back to the original. And I think you guys had already seen hers. But there we go. And got a new costume. I kind of just prefer this one, but this one's just kind of more shiny, I guess. And I'm not a fan of that. I'm guessing that's an Asgardian thing. I'm guessing, but I could be wrong about that. This one I actually really like, because it reminds me of Johnny Blaze. Right there, Spirit of Vengeance. So, yeah, it's cool. Right, Morpheus, we're gonna see together. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more with Morpheus, I gotta be honest. Yeah, I was expecting a lot more. I'll put that on for now. Let's see what else. Ooh, okay, I'm a fan of that one, because that's kind of him being scientist, and by the sounds of it, that's what he wants to do here, is get his science on. And I also unlocked the last costume for Nico, Shadow Witch, which I like. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna wear that for a little bit. Spider-Man, I'm happy. That says Demon Spider, but to me this has got Carnage vibes. But yeah, I now got the black suits. Whoop whoop. Which is really cool. And then Storm skin. I like this skin, but as I said, I'm a sucker for the original, so I'm going to be sticking with this one, at least for this run, anyway. So yeah, yeah, kind of a fan of that. So, but yeah, so that's all caught up.
I should set up my lab sooner than later. Spider-Man told me the Forge is roomy and bickery.
Okay.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So you think we can trust him?
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful. Doctor, meet the doctor. Now, the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Morpheus is powerful, but he's not the most powerful one at the Abbey.
Thankfully, it grows back.
Checking
in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into trouble.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
Okay, so it's just... Okay, cool.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, oh, wait. Is there more to actually talk with him about?
Never mind.
No. Okay.
We'll let you settle in.
Happy to talk.
Weird. But there we go. Okay.
Thanks for... Sorry we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
Yeah, I get Peter's logic with this, but still, it's...
Anything else on your mind?
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just to ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
Well, I'd say that was
Carol.
more of a
Catch you
Tony
later.
thing, to be honest. I mean, yes, Hank Pym was heavily involved, but I'd still say that's a Tony thing.
Around, Hunter, you better watch your back and your front.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
If this was a mistake, let me know. We will do whatever you think is best.
Hey, I don't want that responsibility. If this goes south, I'm not taking the blame.
What exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
Oh, Blade. Okay. Fair enough, I guess, but yeah. I don't know, man.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long.
Okay, so we'll do this with Morbius. He is the new character, so let's go.
Just remember, you asked for this.
All right then.
Okay.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn...
A successful collaboration.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
So we'll do that.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Ooh. Okay, nice. Give me a sec, guys. Okay.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Okay.
Lilith and her minions did a number on New York.
Yes. And New York is just a taste of what is to come if we do not stop her.
I haven't seen the city in such a state since Blade and I tore through Times Square. That was even worse.
I find it hard to believe that a fight between you and Blade compares to my mother and an entire legion of Hydra.
That's because you weren't there. Blade pushed me into an electric billboard. Took weeks to wash out the smell of burnt hair.
And Hydra destroyed Dr. Strange's sanctum.
I meant worse for me. Don't care about Strange's sanctum.
Ooh. Okay, okay. I'm glad they've not just made them like fluffy bunny, nicey. Like they've given him some bite, and I like that. Really like that.
The Abbey feels so Agatha. Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things.
Yeah, do that.
Thanks, Hunter.
This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
I'm here if you need me.
The sanctum's gone.
Okay.
There really is nothing sacred to Hunter, hello.
Okay.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Okay. Let's do this Venom mission. We can finally actually do it, so let's do it.
Just because there is talk of a slime monster lurking beneath Manhattan does not mean...
Oh, it does. Look, I know Eddie and Venom. They're not what you'd call unsore losers. And we did, you know, kind of bury them under an old bell tower.
Has anyone seen the creature since?
Long gone by the time S.H.I.E.L.D. showed up. They go to ground when you wound their pride. In this case, underground.
Venom on the loose, licking his wounds.
Now that's a friendly neighborhood problem. So, how about we go solve it?
Do you have a question?
You gotta work on your social cues.
Fair enough. So 3 characters in one video. Oh boy, okay.
Are you worried that Venom will hold a grudge?
I wouldn't say worried. I've come to expect it.
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen?
He could eat one of us.
I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay.
We got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
That it does. That it does.
Sounds like...
closer.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
Yep.
I should have
Okay.
known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Wrong! We have no use for Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have to.
Not to interrupt, but have you really been eating those vampires?
Eat them all!
What does that make you?
Thirsty.
Ah, crap. Okay. The problem... that card really annoys me. Okay.
It's up to me.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Oh shit, I didn't even attack you yet! Why are you... Oh, you son of a...
Get this off of me!
Oh god. Okay.
Try this on for size. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
Oh god, and now that's happening. Okay, we're in deep shit now. Shit, yeah, we're actually in quite a lot of trouble. Okay.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
No, let's not play sacrifice, okay? Let's
This is
just...
low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down the undead. You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith!
I meant more on a personal, even spiritual level, you know?
Oh, for God's sake, that shit again?
Not lost his way with words.
Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Jesus Christ. Again? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, can you... Yeah, I was gonna say, can you please stop summoning reinforcements? Oh god! Okay, that was a bad turn for us.
Here we go again. This should help.
I'm
on it. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
Oh shit! Oh crap! Okay, Venom, can you? Oh my god! Okay, Venom, can you chill, dude, please? Like, holy shit! Great, now the stun's fucking removed. Right. Okay, shit. We are in trouble. That's what's happening right now. Okay,
I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting gross.
Somehow the smell is even worse down here.
He's not eating rodents.
True. Level up, nice. Okay, and then honestly, yes.
Okay, that was awesome.
Oh, for fuck's sake, can you stop doing that, Venom? Seriously, please. Okay, at least that kind of worked, I guess. Holy shit. Okay, okay, I'm gonna redraw that, and then, yeah, take him down.
You were too weak for this fight.
Oh boy. Okay, that was... Holy shit, okay.
Spidey senses are tingling.
Yeah.
Remember the old days, Eddie?
Okay, I gotta heal him up. As much as I don't want to, I have to. I did that wrong. I should have done it on the bigger guy. Ah, crap! Oh, not this again. Ah, God. And now I'm... Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Shit. We are in... Oh my God, we are in a bad way. Really bad, actually. Because if...
That's starting to get annoying!
Yeah. Oh, crap.
While I appreciate your attempt to talk him down, I would settle for a knockout.
I'm not sure which is tougher, but we'll get to him either way. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Right. Get him. Not wasting any time. Oh boy, we were in trouble. Oh boy, okay.
Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be.
but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal. My terms are as follows. I spare Venom. I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little steep.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh.
Of course he bloody does. Come on. Okay.
Of all the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We feel like ourselves again. Weak, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
Hey, that's progress.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
Ready! Permission to eat that one?
Okay.
This might sting a little.
I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
So, if that thing's stomach, yeah, summons more, then we're kind of good, and it dies.
Feel my call.
Yeah, and I'll do that. Okay.
Time to test your worth.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had.
Forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Stopping us, leaving us free.
Well, that is kind of my job.
Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Yep, okay.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I'll get rid of that. Sure.
These new breed vampires have little sense of self-preservation. Even facing this...
monster, beast, creature.
Ally of ours?
We don't believe you.
Smart choice. Okay.
It is our turn.
Ha! I think that's the last of them. And not a moment too soon.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
Blood! It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids gotta get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. Did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here. Well, in there, thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation is figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh. Wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns?
So there we go, guys. The whole team is gathered. That's it. And unless for some weird reason they start doing more DLCs again, which I don't think they will at this point, but if they do, awesome. That is all the characters. I'm gonna quickly... okay, we've got a... Okay, my bad. Okay.
I am glad to have Venom on the team. Eddie, I could do without.
I've worked with Eddie before. He's not that bad.
What's your problem with
Not
Ed?
that good either.
Well, let's find out.
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff, but most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
Eddie, you are here because a mutual friend believes in you.
And you mean he believes I'm trouble? And he's not entirely wrong.
I do not want you at each other's throats.
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge.
But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
You were a different person. I cannot blame you for my mother's control.
Oh, that's a relief. Thought it might be weird between us. Wanna hug it out? Sorry, I just made it awkward, didn't I?
No more than Peter Parker does.
So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
Mephisto is malevolent. Every interaction with him is playing with hellfire.
Oh, I hate fire. Almost as much as I hate demons. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else?
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. Had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
I get that.
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
No, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
Now, without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. Oh, and we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Okay.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Okay. Let's see what the beef is. Only because I think it'll be funny.
Doctor, you get all your powers from bats, correct?
Yes, from several members of the Desmodontini subfamily, to be exact.
Does that mean you sleep upside down, like a bat?
No. And for the record, I don't sleep in a coffin just because I'm a vampire.
I spent a few centuries in a coffin, but I am glad to be back in a bed.
You know, I hope that when they finally bury me, it's in a bed.
Okay. Yeah.
It's always nice to get out and about. But it is better when the sun's down.
Okay, nice.
I should try blending blood into a smoothie next time.
Peter, are you alright?
Yeah.
Why? Because one of my ex-nemesis now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem very relaxed.
Okay, good.
Which is surprising, because when you sleep tonight, all that separates you from one of your greatest nemeses is a 500-year-old wooden door.
And now I'm anxious.
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
Yeah, to be honest,
Peter, of course he knows. He is the devil.
Kinda feels like I made a big mistake here. But I'd do it again. Eddie is worth saving.
We shall see.
I was really hoping for something more encouraging, but I guess I can live with cold-eyed pragmatism.
We're really getting to know each other.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're starting, you know, we're starting obvious. Let's see how it goes, you know?
Feeling good today, girl?
Okay. Right. Right. I think that, what? Oh.
Anything else on your mind?
Yeah, okay.
What does S.H.I.E.L.D. know about Mephisto?
What does an international espionage agency know about the actual devil?
Yes?
Not very much.
That is alarming.
Look, if Satan had a nuke, I could hand you a dossier thicker than your head. But he doesn't, so... Frankly, I should be asking you. What can you tell me about Mephisto?
Well, he is the actual devil.
Which is more than what S.H.I.E.L.D. will ever admit to knowing about Mephisto.
I kind of get it, to be honest.
Mephisto detests new breed vampires. Do we know why?
I have no good answer for that. Nothing based on facts. My gut tells me new breed vampires keep him from getting something he wants. As for what that is, you'll have to ask the devil.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Carol.
Fair enough.
Sure thing.
Okay. Right. Okay. Ooh.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the sanctum? On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
What were you reading, Doctor? One of those political spy thrillers Captain Rogers is always heads down in?
It's actually a medical journal on bispecific antibodies and the treatment of hematologic malignancies. Just some light reading.
Light reading? That book looks heavy enough to split open a coconut.
Most of my light reading is actually quite dense. I guess that is a bit of an oxymoron.
Doctor, do not be so hard on yourself. You are not stupid.
Oh, no. I wasn't disparaging my intelligence. I meant...
Relax, Doctor. As Robbie would say, I am just messing with you.
Oh, of course. Yes. I'm not used to having someone to joke with. It's been a long time since I had anyone to call a friend. In truth, I've been in survival mode so long, I don't know where to find my own off switch.
I get that. I'd get that. Yeah.
Just know your limits. When you burn a candle to its ends, the light quickly fades.
Your concern is noted, Hunter. I won't overdo it. Well, I should get back to my studies. Medical journals do not read themselves, but I'm working on that.
Nice. Okay.
The sanctum's gone.
Right, okay.
Now we're ready.
Time to take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Okay. Right.
All right
okay.
then.
Oh boy. Oh.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. I wonder if Strange will go astral and tell the Ancient One.
Okay, so that's two...
Right.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Okay, so, okay. Yep.
What have you got for me, boss? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to... Take your pick, Hunter.
I'm gonna get that, and... Yep, I'm gonna get that.
Later.
Okay,
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Wow. The books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
Peter, I am sorry you have to find out this way, but I guess it is time we talked.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Terribly.
But you're Hunter. The Hunter. You're not afraid of anything.
I am a complicated being.
Huh. Is the legs? The crawling? The knowledge that the entire spider population can eat all of humanity in a year given the chance? Or is it because there is one just 6 inches away from you right now?
What? Where?
Just kidding. It's me. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
Yeah.
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Oh dear. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Tell me you found something good. Okay, Central. Work your magic. Great intel. Bad.
Okay.
These are the current priorities.
Right. Okay, let's do... Okay, let's actually look at our levels here. People are kind of even.
I will do as you wish.
And then, honestly... yeah.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Yeah, I want to do that. Alright. So, now what I think I want to do is... Oh no, that's so tempting is the problem. God, people are just coming in and out today. I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, I think I'm done with DLC for this one. And I kinda do wanna... Do I carry on with story or do I get more resources? Because we're gonna need so much resources now. It's kind of insane, actually. Although... if I get another new character, oh god. You know what? Let's just do it. Okay, let's just do it. All right. And let's use as much as I want to use Venom, because I did with the other guys. I also want to work on other people's levels because we've got so many characters now. You know what? Yeah, Blade's so close to leveling up, so...
If we're lucky, we'll catch Blaze in a good mood.
And if we
All
are
right.
not lucky...
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
He will not be on his own much longer. The Parchment will stay safe.
Good. And while you're there, see if you can talk some sense into him.
I'll try to.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much.
Hear that? This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
Okay, here we go.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with. Call that one.
Oh yeah.
The she's summoning are going to make things a lot harder unless you destroy them too.
Oh yeah, big problem.
Take out the big lady and her rock collection. Got it.
And just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
Yeah. Okay.
Any last words?
Okay.
Maybe you can teach me that one.
Okay. Right. Yep.
Your time has come.
Let's do that.
You were too weak for this fight.
Because as much as I want to deal with Rock Boy, we gotta deal with other things as well. I guess. What do I want to do here? Yeah.
Don't blink. Getting
Nice.
better every day.
Got the level up.
No mercy for the servants.
Okay. And yeah, that's all we can do.
Submit.
4-1 bodies on the way.
Okay, yeah, we gotta destroy those things.
The end begins.
Gotta knock them down. Right, oh god.
Maybe I should be flattered.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do Boop. Boop. Yep.
Not looking good for you. You ain't good enough for me.
Okay, and then honestly, crap, this is really bad actually.
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
Okay, okay, and now we can actually deal with just her now.
Got some more flunkies
So,
coming
which
in.
is good. So, oh god, more of these things? Okay, at least she didn't attack, actually, so that's good, but it, god. Oh! I'd forgotten that. We've got to actually take him down
touches me
properly.
Any altars you don't destroy, monuments, shrines to Lilith that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory when you have a cult following to maintain.
You asked for it. Your mother.
Okay, and then honestly, I kind of just want to take her out. Oh, for God's sake, really? Yep, okay, I'm doing it.
Their strongest was no match for us.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
I'm not sure about easily, to be honest. But sure.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots.
What is going on with my YouTube right now? What? Oh, it's really starting to wind me up.
No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Oh God. Okay.
Looks like Mom.
Oh
Too bad she
God.
could do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
Already killed you once, scumbag. Ain't gonna be a problem doing it.
It won't be that easy anymore.
Yep.
The ugly one.
Mother won't let me fade away.
Spins here.
Shit. That's not good. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble here, to be honest. The truth is, yeah, it's only gonna kill one. That may help, but it's kinda eh.
That'll be healed before you can try again.
But we are in trouble here. To be quite honest.
It's on.
And that's not gonna get them. Neither's that. Okay, let's move Hunter. And then Blade. Yep.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Mother sure knows how to improve on perfection.
Okay, that's bad.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
Okay, yep, let's heal. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Right.
Your mother abandons you.
Okay, honestly, nah, yeah, let's do it.
Just what I need.
Okay.
We got company.
And still the prize.
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could have almost tasted their fear right before they bought it.
You'd be doing me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Permanently, if possible.
You heard the lady.
That's the best you got?
Nope, this is the best.
Just imagine if we trained for
Oh boy.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much. You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Okay, nice.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, well, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the parchment of power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other. Now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
Oh boy, okay. She's at it again.
Grade A, Bull.
Yeah, I'm with you. Don't
today,
worry,
Hunter.
Magic.
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
I agree. I don't like any of these, but...
Wait. Are you telling me you actually have feelings? And Caretaker hurt them? I do not believe it.
I have feelings. Just not the warm and fuzzy kind. Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Chthon is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
And do you have a better idea to whom we should entrust something of such value?
I'd give it to Nico to hold, and if she didn't want to carry the weight of it, I would.
And you would be willing to risk your soul holding it? It is said to have demonic effects on its keeper.
Demonic effects? I'm already as demonic as this realm will tolerate. I don't cower from the darkness. I am made from its fabric. I could handle it. But alas, they did not give the parchment to me to hold. Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
Yeah. So, this is where, for people that are wondering why I was so hard on Caretaker,
So, we're fighting flaming orcs now?
basically it's gonna start coming up.
The Ancient One would be impressed by your
To be
perseverance,
honest,
Hunter.
so...
They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
Maybe.
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
You really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
I do not see any solution that will make the Darkhold just go away.
Too bad it won't. Wouldn't that be great? If it just went away. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo! Go! Genius at work. Gotta get a sign. I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side.
Okay,
Tony,
right,
I can't
was...
think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part of me.
I know. Just thought it might cheer you up. Hey, I heard about this crazy video online. A monkey riding a cat like it's a horse. You want to take a look?
Maybe the spirit of vengeance likes the company of outcasts.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
We just got back from a mission,
I
Wolverine.
assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it?
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Yeah.
From what I have seen, he should not be much trouble for you.
I've been tracking and fighting him for decades. If he was easy to handle, trust me, I would have put him away for good ages ago. This last time, though, he's gotten even more deadly.
Then I hope you can rise to the challenge. Does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
I feel compelled to warn you that we, the living, are not alone here at the Abbey.
Wait, you telling me this place has got ghosts?
If that makes you uncomfortable.
Not at all. This ain't my first visit to Caretaker and Agatha's House of Oddities. We go way back. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
What do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad, but surely you have a place you call home.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well.
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves. She grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
Did I hear you correctly? You know Caretaker?
She's an interesting lady. First met her when I was a lot less grizzled.
I would like to hear this story.
It's not exactly a funny story, and I don't want to embarrass the old lady. Maybe I'll tell you some other time.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP.
Okay. Right. Right, let's look at all of Wolverine's costumes. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's
I think you'd love it. Maybe they were enchanted. I said no.
Tony, don't you realize what I'm going through? My whole world has quite literally blown up.
I just want to cheer you up, that's all. Hey, you want to curse me? No.
Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half-vampire in the Abbey, well, was your first thought about killing me?
You had not proven yourself an enemy, so I did not treat you as such.
As long as you think fast, there's a fine line between choosing your target and hesitating. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
Do you want me to promise I will?
If I began to treat people like food, if I killed the innocent for the sport of it, damn right I want to promise.
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good. I don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right then.
I get that. It's interesting to me how, you know, it's kind of, yeah, I would give him that.
There better be a next time.
You know, right, let me just do some in a sec, guys. Yep, there we go. Okay.
What are you reading, Nico?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not like books just pull themselves off shelves and onto tables. Well, not in this castle at least. Someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling light worker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disbody self.
This light worker sounds like a courageous soul. I hope he was honored.
He didn't live to be. So like, when the light worker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Well, if you want to save Wanda, you will have to take risks.
100%. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then,
cool.
Not a word about this to anyone.
Yes, Agatha doing shenanigans there, it would seem. But, now, I'm very aware the fact that it probably seems like we haven't got much story done this stream. But, at the end of the day, we did. It just wasn't the main story. And that's okay. So, and then obviously now we can kind of, I'll mix in some of the DLC stuff, obviously with then the main story as well. So now it's a lot more kind of open, and at least it's kind of like it's done now. And obviously we got Wolverine as well and dealt with Sabretooth, at least for now. So although it may not seem like a lot was done, it kind of was. So, but thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get the hell out of here, and I'll catch you guys whenever the next video or stream is. Bye bye for now.